Number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University. Number 2, Kyrie Irving. From St. Vincent St. Mary High School, Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James. At the point, 6 feet 7 inches, number 24, Free. David Blatt is your head coach. Once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. The Heat will play just this one game on the road before returning back home to Miami.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it all hype, or will it be reality? We're about to find out, along with the fans in this stadium and the people watching at home.
And you can feel the excitement in here today, guys. I mean, anytime you add a player of his caliber, it is going to be a huge lift for your team.
So here's Miami's starting group. Deng and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 roaming the paint.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
He hits the second from the line. Wade with it. Goes up to the stripe. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Irving kicks to LeBron. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Dragic against Irving. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the evening. And that one falls for Dragic.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so he hits both. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside Irving. Here's Lights Out. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Lights Out's got his first points in this one.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. He dishes it to Dragic. Bosh sets the pick for Dragic. Back to Bosh. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bosh has got his first points of the night.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Love with the screen on Deng. James dishes to Love. Lights out passes to LeBron. And a wide open look for Irving. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dragic with it, now guarded by Lights Out. Wade has the open look. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the basket good. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Dragic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Irving against Dragic. No luck. Now the Heat take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
Here's LeBron following the score by Luol Deng. James, the pass to Lights Out. And it's Wade with the rebound. Miami trailer. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. That's good.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
The drive by James. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Dragic with it. He's picked up by Irving. Outside Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Wade outside. The shot is off.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the shot is good. Lights Out's got his 2nd basket of the night.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Dragic almost, but it rolls out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. No good from Lights Out. The Heat trail by 3. Wade kicks to Bosh. Dragic dishes to Whiteside. From 8. And that one's good. Here's LeBron. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And defensively, guys, he was just all over the place, forcing turnovers and applying terrific ball pressure. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's Wade in the corner. Wade missing again.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Lights Out, and Whiteside sends it back. And he gets it back. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
It's Dragic with the drive. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Dragic. Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the 2nd quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Lights out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the center, locking down the middle. Lights out. No good on the quick 3. Miami leading by 12. Wade drives in. Thornton. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time. Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
James, the pass to Lights Out. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Right wing, just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Thornton. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. And that one's good. Dragic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Dragic has got his third basket of the night right there. There's the pass to Love. Feeds it to Irving. To the paint. No good from Lights Out.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
The floater. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's LeBron, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Kyrie Irving. He's around 18 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
And it's Wade penetrating. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. Gerald Green, number 1. Second is Dwayne Wade.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
Now here's Bosch, following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And
Oh, wow.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about,
sir.
guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel. And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back. Whoa!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
What a great game for Bosch in this one. 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And so Bosch nails both of them.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
It's stolen by Dragic. Wade against Irving. Wade dishes to Whiteside. Bosch, the screen. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Irving passes to Lights Out. He kicks it to James. Stolen by Winslow. Love against Dragic. Takes the three. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Winslow. And that's now 18 points for Chris Bosch. LeBron outside. Passes to Lights Out. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one's good. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Nuggets.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Wade from outside, and again, Miami with the triple.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
James, the pass to Lights Out. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Outside a screen. Outside Dragic. Inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. James, the pass to Lights Out. Trying to find Mozgov, gets it to him. Stolen by Winslow. Ball's knocked loose. Whiteside kicks to Winslow. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Winslow's got 5 points so far. Here's Lights Out, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The Heat leading by 19 points. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Whiteside sets the pick for Wade. The dish to Bosch. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And through one half.
Well, obviously things have not gone your way to this point, at least through the first 2 quarters. How are you guys going to get back in this one?
Well, it's a game of runs, right? They came out strong, got hot from the floor, which allowed them to build this lead. But I think we'll be able to make a run of our own when we come out of half. I guess we'll see.
Let's hope you have time to cover it. Kevin.
Been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Chris Bosch in this game, I mean, he's been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. And it's Dragic in the point guard. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Lights out, passes to Love. Irving kicks to Mozgov. It's stolen by Dragic. And it's the Heat on the break. And it's Bosch at the elbow. Count the bucket. Bosch has got 27 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
It's Mozgov, high post. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And let's check out stats for James. The past month has been surreal. 4th in assists, 5th in scoring. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
You talked about it. I mean, he's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not let them down.
Wade kicks to Dragic. Bosch, a screen on Irving. It's Dragic with the drive. Whiteside can't get it to go. Great D that time from Love. Irving dishes to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. Shot off the pick. And stolen by Whiteside. Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone. Great D that time from Irving.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's lights out. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
So far in the game for lights out, he has 18 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Both free throws good from lights out. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Wade drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wade's got 12 in the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Picked away. Here's lights out. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Jumper off the screen. Mozgov with the steal. And it's blocked by Dang. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And again, another shot trained there from Lights Out. Lights Out's got 11 in the second half. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Second, the Cavaliers. In fourth, the Heat.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
Bosch can't get it to go. The Cavaliers on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Bosch.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Irving kicks to LeBron. Stolen by Wade. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The wide open look here for Bosch. Sinks the triple. Bosch has got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lights out, and there's the call on Bosch. That's his third foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. I can't believe defenders are not aware they cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Here's Whiteside. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from James. Irving with the ball. Wade picks him up to the paint. 9 feet out. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Lights out. He has 35. Doubled by Bosch. Lights out. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Lights out's got 37.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Wade passes to Bosch, and he gets it to go. Bosch has got 32 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Lights out, and the shot is long. The Heat leading by 12. Wade with it, guarded now by Irving. The 3, and Wade is good for 3. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up. And let's take a look at some numbers for Goran Dragic. A strong stretch of play, 10 games. He's averaging 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Wade against Irving. Fires the 3. No good from Dragic. The Cavaliers trail by 15. James, the pass to Lights out. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Irving against Dragic. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Freak. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Lights out. There's the triple. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Heat leading by 11. Dragic kicks to Wade. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Green outside. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
Yeah.
that was, Gary. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
Dang against Love. Dang with the bucket. Tang's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
The pass to Lights Out. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 44 points for Freak.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
It's Dragic with the drive. Green, no luck.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here's Lights Out. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
And it's blocked by Dang. Irving against Dragic. It's Whiteside, top of the key. Here's Wade. And he can't bank that one in. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Love at the elbow. And on the way from Irving for three. That's good. Irving's got 8 points.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the inside, James.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 13 points and 8 dimes.
And we've all watched him just be an unstoppable force here tonight.
Cavaliers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Lights out there with Smith. And it's Shumpert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Both free throws good from Lights Out.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Dragic dishes to Wade. Back to Dragic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Dragic has got the game tied up here for the Heat. Shumpert passes to Lights Out. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. And Thornton kicks to Dragic. The shot by Wade. They get the rebound.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Here's Lights Out. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Lights Out's got 48.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Bosch dishes to Dragic. Missed inside.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there.
They get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wade outside. The 3 from Bosch. And that one's good. Bosch has got 35.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
That's good.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Wade with it. Now Smith defending. Wade passes to Dragic. And the Heat, another 3.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Outside jumper. Mozgov sets a screen for Shumpert. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good. Whiteside's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And both free throws good from Amon Shumpert. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Love. Lights out, passes to Smith. Love with the screen on Wade. Smith kicks to Love. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Passes it to Lights out. And that one is hammered home.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
And he gets it to go. Lights out's got 54 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. Double team on Bosch. Outside Dragic, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Irving's checked in for Shumpert. Irving against Dragic. Look from Bosch. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Bosch has got 41. Cavaliers leading. Irving passes to Lights out. Back to Irving. Out left to the wing. He's feeling it. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dragic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Winslow. And that's 19 points for Dwayne Wade. To the paint, here's Lights out, and he slams it home.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
That puts them in the lead. 8 points here for Justice Winslow. Clark, neither team with a big advantage here in the 4th quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
Here's Wade. Rebounded by Lights out. Lights out's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Dragic against Irving. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. J.R. Smith on the wing. A 3-ball. And it's Dragic with the rebound. The Heat have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
LeBron, he's checked in for Smith. And Miami with a change here, too. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And it's Deng at the elbow. Dishes to Whiteside. Kicks it to Dragic. They double him with LeBron. Deng with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
No good from the wing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
No good from Lights out.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Bosch dishes to Wade. He feeds it to Deng. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 16 points for Luol Deng. To the inside. Here's Love. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Dragic with it. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Bosch. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bosch has got 18 points just in the second half. Pass to Lights Out. Here's the three. Can't hit. Excellent D from Wade. The Heat leading by 4. Deng kicks to Wade. And that one's good. Wade's got 24 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Seems to me as though they've kicked it into another gear here. I love the way they're moving the ball around now. Everybody's touching it, and everybody's ready to pass and catch and shoot.
To the middle. Now, here's Whiteside. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's James. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Now Dragic. The feed to Whiteside. They set the pick. Bosch with it. Now guarded by Lights Out. 3 seconds left. And it's laid in by Whiteside. And the Heat lead by 3.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. On its way from Irving for 2. That falls. Great assist by Love. 13 points for Kyrie Irving. Miami's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Let's find out what those.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's Lights Out. Down low, 11 feet away, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Love's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Wade. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
James, the pass to Lights Out. No good. The Heat go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Dragic kicks to Bosch. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
He hasn't been quite able to lure the defense into fouling him as much. Hasn't been as effective in drawing fouls here.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. But they recover it. Mozgov. And it's Deng with the rebound. Deng's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dragic with it. Guarded now by Irving. They double him with Irving. Back to Dragic. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Off target at the rim. Here's Lights Out. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Lights Out's got 60.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Wade kicks to Dragic. He dishes it to Bosch. Inside runner. It's good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And memo to the rest of the team, continue to get him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the fourth.
Yes, sir. He is dialed in. 6 of 6 in the quarter and looking for more.
Bang for 3. Rebounded by Lights Out. Irving dishes to LeBron. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Out to the wing. Bosch passes to Whiteside. Yes!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Seconds left in the game. Whiteside kicks to Dragic.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And here is James. There's the pass to Lights Out. Pulls it from the elbow. Ooh, offline. Top. You're just joining us. The intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Lights out there with Irving. And it's Mozgov in its center. Passes it to Lights Out. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Dragic. Bosch sets the pick for Dragic. They double him with LeBron. Bosch with it, now defended by Mozgov. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dragic from outside. Offensive rebound Heat. Then kicks to Wade. Second chance shot, and the shot is good. Wade's got 30.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Feeds to Whiteside. Whiteside Bosch. High shot from 10 feet out. Bosch has got 48.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with his performance. doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
Here's lights out. The offensive rebound. Back to LeBron. Thompson, a screen on Deng. Here's lights out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The Heat trail by 5. Inside, Mozgov with the steal. Here's lights out. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Dragic against Irving. Pass to lights out, and he dunks it down.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV, no doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
The first one falls. All free throws good from lights out. Dragic with it. Outside Bosch. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He's off on the second.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
They double him with James. Deng gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. Heat moving the ball around. Shoots from the elbow. Another miss by Deng. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 when they've shot the basketball in overtime. Here's lights out. Some solid defense from Bosch.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Wade. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. And that's 36 points for Dwayne Wade.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. Takes the 13-footer. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Lights out passes to Irving. To the paint. It's stolen by Deng.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
And that's an intentional foul. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Mozgov passes to lights out. Rebound by the Heat.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Bosch. Mozgov grabs the board, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
So we see the Cavaliers get
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
I'm putting so many hours in the gym, on playgrounds and everywhere in between. Now my shot.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Cause they really passed the statute of limitations. The streets still holler about how strong I am. I heard still holler about how wrong I am.
NBA 2K TV, we show you some never-before-seen footage from this season. Of course, you can earn some VC with 2K TV Interactive and show off your 2K TV thanks submissions. Tune in now.
You notice I didn't even say that word. What's that word?
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we show you some never-before-seen footage from this season. Of course, you can earn some VC with 2K TV Interactive and show off your 2K TV thanks submissions. Tune in now.
You notice I didn't even say that word. What's that word?
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we show you some never-before-seen footage from this season. Of course, you can earn some VC with 2K TV Interactive and show off your 2K TV thanks submissions. Tune in now.
You notice I didn't even say that word. What's that word?
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we show you some never-before-seen footage from this season. Of course, you can earn some VC with 2K TV Interactive and show off your 2K TV thanks submissions. Tune in now.
It's time to get away. 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 You brought a lot of money. But me?
With 2K TV Interactive.
Okay, it's entirely
and show
tummy.
off your 2K TV thanks.
And you make me sleep. I try and try. And I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over. And we'll start again.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2-0. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the
And a look across all the skyscrapers here in Cleveland, the site of our broadcast for tonight. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
We saw them play a really determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting the 50-50 balls, getting good second chance opportunities. I mean, you love that kind of aggressiveness. That was impressive.
Yeah, you know, they just seem to work hard throughout the game, but maybe even harder on that offensive backboard. It's almost as if they sense that was going to be the difference in the game.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Pierce in at the small forward. Now here's LeBron, and a wide-open look for Irving. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thank you, Doris. And here is James after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. The shot's good from Irving.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Paul goes in. Pierce against James. Clock at 6. Pierce kicks to Jordan. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Mozgov, that drops.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Paul after the basket by Timofey Mozgov. Paul outside. Shot, high post. Shot is off. Good D by Irving.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Miami Heat.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
I like the way they handled themselves in that overtime period, Greg. They had a whole lot left in their game in that extra period.
And that one's good. Crawford's got 5 points so far.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Kicks it to LeBron. Mozgov sets a screen for LeBron. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The drive by Paul, and he gets it to go. He has 6.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now here's Paul. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. And the pass to Griffin. 7-foot shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Crawford passes to Jordan. Outside, Pierce. Right side, Griffin puts it up from 12. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Love kicks to Mozgov. Irving passes to Lights Out. Paul grabs the board.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
He dishes it to Pierce. The 15-footer, and Paul with the basket on the assist by Pierce. 8 points for Chris Paul.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Here's Lights Out, guarded by Crawford.
Move the ball. Stick it to right.
Here's Lights Out, coming off a solid outing against Miami.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Here's Crawford following the basket by LeBron James. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Now here's LeBron, and he also played really well in that win against the Heat. To the middle, here's lights out, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Vasquez, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Paul with the ball, guarded now by Irving. And they double up Paul. Got a piece of it. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. They now take the lead. Irving's got 6. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land. Cavaliers 4th.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And checking out some numbers here for Chris Paul. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. 6th in steals, 9th in free throw percentage. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And talk about highway robbery. I mean, jumping the passing lane, snatching away your dribble. He'll take it from you.
The shot's good from lights out.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right? I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
That's in there. Love with the assist. Lights out's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Paul dishes to Vasquez. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Crawford out there with Pierce. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. And it's Paul in at the point guard. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Mozgov passes to lights out. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Cannon kicks to Paul. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And here is Los Angeles now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
That puts them in the lead. LeBron's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Paul, no one around him. Paul can't get that one to fall. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Jordan with the screen on James. It's Crawford with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Crawford's got 7.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Crawford left side. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pierce dishes to Paul. Kicks it out to Crawford. Crawford missing again.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off after that one he had earlier.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Dishes it to Pierce. Just his first attempt. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at San Antonio, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Clippers, 5.5 games behind.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
The shot's good from Love.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. To the inside, lights out. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Picked his pocket. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Paul outside. The dish to Jordan. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here's lights out. 15 points in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Good work defensively by Paul.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
James with it. Chris Paul covering. Passes it to lights out. Shoots it. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Cavaliers?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
They set the pick. Paul, right side. The 15-footer. The shot by Pierce will not go. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Feeds to LeBron. To the middle. Here's lights out. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
LeBron with it. 6 points for him. Pass to lights out. And he jams it with authority.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Inside, here's lights out, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Ball stolen. Here's lights out. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
And stolen by LeBron. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Look at that.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Down low, here's Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Smith's got 11 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Crawford, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And that does it for...
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. We've been able...
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Lights out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Paul with the steal. The feed to Jordan. Cuts off the pass. Here's Irving, and it's blocked by Jordan. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. (11 feet away). No good from lights out. Clippers trail by 8. Paul passes to Griffin. Takes the 13-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Griffin's got 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And there's the 3-second violation. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Let's it go from 14. The Clippers grab the miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Some fantastic numbers for lights out. He has 9 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
My man, a night to remember. No doubt about it.
Clippers trail by 5. Picked by Griffin. To the inside. Mozgov with the block. James against Pierce. Irving. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And they double up Paul. Crawford, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving passes to lights out. Cleveland moving the ball around.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
It's Crawford on the wing. Crawford missing again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out to the right wing. The rebound by Pierce.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Jordan kicks to Crawford. Six to shoot. And Mozgov comes to help. Shoots from the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. That free throw good from lights out.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
The drive by Paul. Mozgov with the block. Here's lights out. 32 points in the game. Knocked loose.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
That's a 2 from Paul. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. And that'll be his third foul so far. Los Angeles making a switch here. Cannon's checked in. And here are the Cavaliers. Stringing it together. They've...
tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Looking now at some numbers for LeBron James. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging 23 points per game, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Griffin a screen on Smith. Paul goes in. Here's Jordan, and that one is hammered home.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Here's Cannon. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Boy, from the three-point line, no one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's lights out, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's lights out. Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
The shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Paul, and there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Cannon. He's got 8. And he banks in the layup. Cannon's got 10 points in the game. And so here's Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Farajao comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for James.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Vasquez. And the lead is down inside single digits. Vasquez has got 13.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Jordan the screen. Jordan with the screen on Shumpert. On the wing, Johnson. The 3. And that's collected by lights out.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Off the screen. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. Clippers trail by 12. Now here's Vasquez. He's got 13. And the Clippers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Pierce is out there with Crawford. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Sloan in at the 2.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's lights out. And it's Sloan with the rebound. Sloan's got his 5th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Paul. The 11-footer, again, Los Angeles.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Here's lights out. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 9. To the middle. Here's lights out. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Crawford against LeBron. To the paint. Here's lights out. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The first one falls.
That's simply a good job at the line this half. I mean, they're getting to the line and making it count.
Both free throws good from lights out. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Paul kicks to Sloan. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And it's Sloan with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Griffin's checked in for the Clippers. Crawford's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Cleveland leading by 7. Irving dishes to Love. Here's lights out. Good. Lights out's got 54 points.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Back to Crawford. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And it's now 23 points for Jamal Crawford. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
At the line, your Cavaliers, Freak.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from lights out.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Crawford passes to Paul. Back to Crawford. All alone. Crawford with another miss. And stolen by Jordan. Pierce with it. He's picked up by James. Paul outside. Hits it from three-point range. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Love with the screen for James. The shot's good from lights out.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Clippers trail by 8. Now Crawford. Here's Griffin. And it comes off the front of the rim. Love kicks to Irving. The pass to lights out. All sorts of time. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Griffin dishes to Paul. High arcing shot. And here we go. Fast break.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And stolen by Irving. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving's got the ball. Paul outside. Back to Crawford. Outside Griffin. Sinks the 15-footer. Griffin's got 19 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Irving with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Irving attacking from 12 feet out. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Crawford. Clippers trail by 10. Paul kicks to Jordan. There's Crawford with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mozgov's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Irving. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Paul against Irving. Crawford outside. Crawford missing again.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Lights out. Rebound by the Clippers. Now the Clippers moving it up. Ball going up court. Baseline try, and it's off the back rim. No good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. James, the pass to lights out. No luck. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Pierce kicks to Crawford. The 8-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Crawford's got 14 points now in the second half. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Lights out, passes to James. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, and they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Count that one. And that's 21 points for Blake Griffin.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's lights out. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Crawford missing again.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And the dunk by Jordan.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And he gets it to go. 66 points for Freak.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Chris Paul.
And here's Irving. Here's lights out. Cleveland moving the ball around. No good on the three.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Los Angeles timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girl.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Jordan with it. Now defended by Mozgov. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
A good night so far for Jordan. He has 9 rebounds and 3 blocks. He's piling up the rejections to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
It's been about the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Thompson left side. To the inside. Lights out. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. That's good from lights out. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clippers trail by 12. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game. And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face.
The team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want a lovely dish by Griffin.
Outside Irving. Mozgov passes to lights out. Got a piece of it. And Jordan sends it back. Pass to Paul. It's tipped. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Irving attacking, takes the 13-footer, goes back up, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage. Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Thompson. 11 rebounds and 12 points.
Paul dishes to Crawford. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
And it's blocked. They recover it. Mozgov with the bucket. And it's the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 11. Thompson with the rebound.
That was almost a highlight reel play, but they couldn't quite sync up.
Here's lights out. That's short off the rim. Paul with the ball. For the three. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they...
What was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.
De respuestas con el manojo lleno. Vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra.
darkness. Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo, it's.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The black prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis.
Get on your feet, Midtown fans. It's time for Bulldog basketball. Tip-off is in just a moment. The game tonight features your Bulldogs going up against the Dragons for Parkside. It's time to turn things up in here. Let me hear you, Midtown. Go Bulldogs!
Are you gonna just find your seat this time?
Hey, see.
Are you taping me?
Nah, I'm making phone calls, yo. I'm a networker. You know me. That's just what I do. Hey, yo, Freak. Hey, we gonna make it rain tonight, baby.
Woo! Yeah, Freak, let's get that win. Look. Cuckoo!
Hey, get them hundreds out. Get them hundreds out for your boy.
Nice clean game, huh?
Bring your game.
You're horrible, Parkside. Yo, watch it.
2 points. Robert Andrew.
That's
2 points. Freak.
Match up. Match up. Match up. Match up.
Keeper with the bucket.
That's moving.
Troy Lee. Brad Jones with the basket.
Let's go,
2
man.
points.
Let's go.
Freak. That will do it for the first quarter, folks. Second quarter of play will begin shortly. Bulldog, there are still tickets available for the upcoming drama performance of The Importance of Being Duke, as performed by the wonderful students of Midtown High. Brad Jones with the basket. 2 points. Freak.
Freaking and vibing. Let's go.
Three-point basket. Michael Kennedy. Brad Jones with the basket. Dragons foul. David Gregory. That's his first personal foul. A reminder to all Bulldog fans, signed copies of Yesterday Was Tomorrow, written by former Midtown student Mike Whitwicky, are still available at the library.
He's yours. He's yours.
2 points. Freak. Freak. Brad Jones with the basket. A reminder for all you Lady Bulldogs. Sadie Hawkins tickets go on sale starting next week. Don't miss out on this year's theme of Valentine's Day. Remember, fans, if you would like to receive more information about school athletic events, please sign up for the mailing list available at the south entrance. Backcourt violation. Dragons ball.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Timeout, Parkside. Midtown students, we would like to remind you that Bike to School Day is happening next Tuesday. All students who bike to school will receive a voucher for one free quickie. 2 points. Freak. Brad Jones with the basket. Three balls. Keep it up. Keep it up. Brad Jones with the basket. Midtown foul. Brad Jones. That's his first personal foul. Midtown foul. Brad Jones. That's his second personal foul. Timeout for the Bulldogs. A reminder to all Bulldog fans, signed copies of Yesterday Was Tomorrow, written by former Midtown student Mutt Whitwicky, are still available at the library. Brad Jones with the basket. Bulldogs foul. Michael Kennedy. That's his first personal foul. Bulldogs foul. Brad Jones. Bulldogs foul. Michael Kennedy. That's his second.
No way, no way!
Hey juniors, junior prom is coming up and we need your help for setup and decorating. Please stop by the Junior Prom Advisors Committee for sign-ups.
We can guarantee you 3 things for you. What does it mean to be a...
I'm not going to win.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same
TV Interactive.
I'm slipping down a chain reaction. And here I go, here I go, here I go, go. And once again I'm yours in fractions. It takes me down, pulls me down low. It's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies.
Phenom fanatics, are you ready for some basketball? Just in a few, we have your Phenoms from parts unknown versus the Dragons from Parkside High. So get in your seats and get ready for fun. It's time for Phenom basketball.
Yeah, we at the spot right now, though. Oh, yeah, you know my boy's about to take it.
I need you to be on your best behavior tonight. This is an important game
Give
for
my phone
Freak.
back. Come on, yo.
Vic, I'm serious.
CC, my dear. Now, I know how important this game is. I'm just trying to make moves, yo. Freaky, he's gonna take it all the way. He's leading this, all right? Business.
Come on, Freak. Show them no mercy.
Hey,
we got this
hold
title. Come on.
We got this, my boy. We got this. Hey, we taking state, man. We taking state. Hey, he's taking state, though.
Vic, come on. Let's get our seat.
Okay. My man.
Vic, I'm serious.
All right,
Let's go.
yo, she up on me like hard right now, though.
Assistant. Parkside foul. Freak. That's his first personal foul. Basket by Teddy Edwards.
Your team is
Match up. Match up. Match up. Match up.
Driving foul. Freak. That's his second personal foul. And that's the end of the first. Second quarter action coming up soon. Fans, if you'd like to wish happy birthday to Roscoe or send any other message on our giant message board, you can. For more information, please visit us at for three.
Come on now, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Assist from Troy Lee. Freak. That signals the end of the quarter, and unfortunately the Phenoms are down. Still, let's make some noise, Phenom fans.
Take it away! Take it away! Take it away!
Take it to the hoop.
Take it to the hoop! Take it to the hoop! Take it to the hoop!
Dante Mann with the basket.
And one, baby. Basket's good.
Robert Nelson. That's his first personal foul.
Take it on down! Take it on down! Take it on down!
Freak. Assisted by Izzy Grace.
Says I have to go to sleep. So, yeah, I love my mom.
I'm about
so
to go
do you,
to bed.
J-Boss.
Hey, J-Boss, I'm about to go to bed. Huh?
See you, J-Boss.
I gotta get some good grades. Fuck. I don't even have good grades. No. Wait, hold on. What time is it? You just reminded me. Oh, hold on, yo. Alright, I'm out. Oh, shit. Alright, deuces, y'all.
Robert Nelson.
Take it to the basket.
Freak. Freak. Assisted by Izzy Grace.
Freak. Thank. Like the.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother. He loves to make a grand entrance. He gets it from your mother. She's always showing up late for work.
I arrive when my services are needed and not before. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just explaining where he gets it from.
Was I missed?
Boy, where were you?
I was taking out the trash, Mama.
You're such a good son. I'm gonna miss you when you go off to college.
Yeah, who's gonna do the trash detail?
Oh, don't worry about that, Pop. Cece could take over.
Not so fast. I'm going wherever you going. Someone has to keep you on track and them college chicks off you.
That's right, CC. You help tutor them. I'll take care of the young ladies.
Vic, go home. Why are you even here?
Yo, because I'm the cameraman. You know what? Speaking of which, Freak, you ready? Hey, these young college hotties already hit me up, man. Oh, just tell me in the world which university.
Vic, in due time. Relax, brother.
Yeah, Vic, shut up. Freak was born ready. Now make sure you don't cut off my head because I gotta look fly.
All right, everyone, I'm ready. Vic, you rolling?
Rolling.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone from my coaches to my teammates. You guys taught me the importance of teamwork and working together, so thank you. I'd like to give a big shout out to my main man, Vic, holding the camera down. I ain't gonna ask where you got the camera, but thanks. I'd like to thank my loving parents for sacrificing so much to provide for me and my sister. And I'd like to thank my twin, Cece, for being a great role model in my life. This has been an extremely tough decision. Each school was carefully considered, but I have finally decided to choose. They say everything is bigger in this state, and I feel I will be too. So I'm excited to announce that I will be the newest audition to the University of Texas at Austin. Longhorn Nation.
We're gonna be like a black cowboy, black rodeo, Harlem in the range, pace up in here like, ayy. Yo, man, I'm so happy.
Okay.
I'm there.
I plan on bringing a national championship to Austin.
Of course.
All right? It's gonna be tough being so far from home.
That's all right. I'll be there.
I've been preparing for this decision, and I'm ready for the next step. So, I will see you in the Lone Star State. Thanks for watching.
Big Texas. Hey, I'm about to lasso me some hotties, though. Hey, CC, what up?
Go cut off the camera, bro. We're gonna be rolling forever if we.
Burnt orange all day, and you still looking fly.
Why are you even here?
We already been through this, yo. Show them Longhorns, man. Show them Longhorns. Texas!
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out doing that.
Freaking and vibing?
Oh my goodness, freaking and vibing. Yeah, he was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot, you know? People were really proud of him. They come to those games and watch him, and then I could see that he became everyone's hope.
siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta e compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarai nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali, baby. Yeah. I really.
You notice I didn't even say that word. What's that word?
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we show you some never-before-seen footage from this season. Of course, you can earn some VC with 2K TV Interactive and show off your 2K TV thanks submissions.
With the plans with to get funded, skate up the set to achieve this goal quick. Faced with immeasurable odds, still I gave straight bets. Someone felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much. And girls from the projects went and said we talk too much. So they ran up the time cause they thought them dudes to trust. I don't know what the they foul just like us. I'm from where the beef is inevitable. Summertime's unforgettable. Boosters in abundance. Buy a half price sweater new. Your word was everything, so everything you said you do, you did it. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. I'm from where pull your car and argue all day about who's the best MCs. Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. With Z-Ball and thugs are at odds. At each other's doors for the love of foreign cars. The catch cases, hoping the judge R&Rs. But most times find themselves locked up behind bars. That all. I'm from where they ball and breed rhyme stars. I'm from Marcy, son. Just thought I'd remind y'all. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung. Ain't nice.
So where you from?
I'm from a place where the church is the flakiest. And been praying to God so long that they atheists. Where you can't put your vest away and say you wear it tomorrow, cause the day after we'll be saying, I was just with him yesterday. I'm a block away from, not enough away from straight. Yeah. You're laughing, you know the place well, with the base well. And government, politics they sells. Where we call the cops to 18, cause they hop out of vans and spray things. And life expectancy so low, we making our wheels at 18s. Well, how you get rid of guys who step out of line, your rep solidifies. So tell me, when I rap, you think I could criticize? If this God strike me. And I got a question, are you forgiving guys who live just like me? We never know. One day I prayed to you and said if I ever blow, I let them know the stakes ain't exactly what takes place in the ghetto. Promise fulfilled, still I feel my job ain't done. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
So where you
Check.
from?
I'm from where they cross over and clap boards. Lost Jehovah in place of rap laws. Listen.
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver lo cierto y despertar el ojo ciego. sin miedo, tú y yo. Descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra. Niño que busca de su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentido. Mano, vengo como tú, en busca de la huella, de la pieza del árbol y de su corteza, que guarda en su memoria que el canto de victoria cuando vimos de la tierra lloramos con tal euforia. Ya abrimos así nuestros brazos tan encadilados y nos acurrucamos al origen de los tiempos, a la fuente del universo donde ya se...
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city.
Earn some VC 2K TV Interactive. And show off your 2K TV thanks submission. Begin now.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. The fans are filling the seats out in Boston, the site of our broadcast, and where the Celtics will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. This is a team they knocked out in the first round in last year's playoffs, so they'd better be ready. Some extra motivation on this one. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position.
It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage. Going up against a capable opponent, but you see their confidence. This one they feel they should win. They'll look to come out strong and show they're the better team.
And when you look at Boston, they've had a nice run here to start the season. Up there near the top of the standings and looking like they're comfortable.
And, you know, from everything I've seen so far, I think they can sustain this level of play all the way through the season.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Lights out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the center.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Love to pass to Lights out. No good with the elbow jumper.
And so it's Boston with it. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving against Thomas. Here's Bradley. Off target from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Down low. And there it is again from him. Shot good from lights out. Lights out's got 8.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Thomas kicks to Bradley. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Shot by Crowder, no good. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Bradley. 17 points for him last game against Memphis. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today. The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Here's lights out, guarded by Bradley. Pass to lights out. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Greg, we know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Irving kicks to Love. From 11 feet away, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Bradley, no one around him. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Kicks to Thomas. They set the pick. Back to Bradley, and stolen by Love. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That drops.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Thomas dishes to Olynyk. Mozgov grabs the board. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's lights out.
He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Page. No good. Great D that time from James. Inside, here's lights out. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Jared Sullinger's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Bradley. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Sullinger the screen. Thomas against Irving. Thomas, no good.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Thompson passes to James. In the corner, Irving with it. Here's lights out. No good with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Smart. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Outside Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Lee's checked in for the Celtics. J.R. Smith. Here's Smart. Smart and Bradley the guards. Jay Crowder out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Buford in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. Pass to lights out. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bradley. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Shot by Crowder, no good. Crowder's gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the paint, it's stolen by Sullinger. Now here's Crowder. Smart wide open, he fires. And the 3-ball is good. Smart's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
LeBron kicks to Irving. To the inside. Lights out. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Love. Here's lights out. Rebounded by the Celtics. Sullinger's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And stolen by Love. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
That's an excellent pass to find the man streaking to the bucket. On time, on target.
The Cavaliers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Bradley kicks to Smart. Back to Bradley. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's lights out. The shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Smart kicks to Bradley. Here's Buford. Makes it off the glass.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's James. He had 15 points last outing. The shot's good from lights out.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Buford.
Kelly Olynyk.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Crowder. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Celtics have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Now here's Irving. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Irving. He's got 6. Now the pass to lights out. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 20 points for Freak.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Smart. He has 5. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He had 67 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season-high. Incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again. Then a big game for lights out. He's got 21 points and 2 steals as well.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg.
Now here's Smart to the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 5.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Here's lights out. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Here's Mozgov. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Smart kicks to Crowder. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Crowder's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
This is exactly what you need to do with the lead. Just knock down your free throws. When you get fouled, knock them down.
Smart with the ball. He's got 5. Bradley drives in. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's lights out. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although If he missed it, I might have.
Now Irving, following the three-point attempt by Avery Bradley. LeBron passes to Lights Out. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. And take a look at the Cavaliers, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And, of course, Boston, a half game back.
And, you know, for Boston, they've got to be thrilled with the way this season has started for them. They've already got some big wins under their belt and definitely a confidence booster.
And, you know, I think it was important for them to get off to this sort of start. I mean, they had to prove themselves early. They were going to be able to compete with the big fellas, and they've done that.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bradley. Boston again missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
The wide open look for Love. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Celtics trail by 6. And here's Smart. He's got 5. There's the pick. Down low. It's deflected. Mozgov with the steal. That's tipped. Now Crowder. He's got 10. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the game for Crowder, 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
The Cavaliers making a change here. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with David Lee. And David, you're back at home now.